respectfully acknowledges the Kawishpa-Kawigna, also known as the Cahuilla Band of Indians, and all 9 sovereign bands of Cahuilla people who have stewarded this land throughout the generations and continue to steward this land for all future generations. Welcome to the first ever Wild Arts International Music Competition. We have an amazing evening for you planned with our 5 finalists who are going to compete for a $1,000 grand prize to use how they will use, and also a series of judges' prizes to help them along their musical journey. Before we get going, I want to thank our music faculty. By the way, I'm Kai Pottsmith. I'm the music department chair. And I want to thank our music faculty who have just stepped up this year in so many beautiful ways, just inspiring our kids and showing our kids what it means to be a musician in 2026 and how to truly share all of those beautiful things that are inside with all of you. So I hope you enjoy this new iteration of competition, but really here, it's not a competition. We all love each other so much. We're all a part of this Idlewild family. So I hope that you will celebrate every single moment with us in this incredible party. So without further ado, I'm going to announce or introduce our Master of Ceremonies, Casey Abrams.
Hey everyone, it's good to be back on this stage. I graduated on this exact stage. How crazy is that? It's good to be here. I'm seeing all of my teachers, and it's a weird feeling. But the reason I'm here is because I actually was on American Idol, and I feel like this is kind of an American Idol type vibe, where we have some esteemed judges, and we're going to get to them in a second. But I came in 6th place on American Idol, and that's pretty good, right? Thank you. I was the American Idol loser, but it doesn't matter because I don't see it that way. I really won in life. I've been touring. Music is my whole career now. I get to play with some of the best musicians in the world, and I get to play to sold-out audiences around the world. And I'm doing what I love because I went to Idlewild Arts. So that's all what it's about. And I've been asked to just kind of be the Ryan Seacrest of the night, which is really nice because I don't have to be competing for your entertainment. This is really nice. So thank you guys so much for coming. We have some esteemed judging panels, and I want to start off with, you might have seen her around campus, and maybe she is kind of a boss. Give it up for Pamela Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. Hand her the mic, hand her the mic. And when you get the mic, Miss Jordan, Miss Pamela Jordan, what are you looking for in a contestant? Oh yeah, turn the mic down, yeah.
Okay. I'm really looking for connection with the audience and their passion in the music, that they're really connected. And of course, I want to know that the technique is there to do what they want to deliver.
Cool, beautiful. And give it up for your panelist over here, Mr. Grady James. Nashville's own, really great singer, songwriter, and producer with some great hits. What are you looking for?
I just, the same kind of thing. I look for the connection. The ability's gotta be there, and so I'm gonna be paying close attention, just being a fan of the music ability, but surpassing that to really tell a story.
Beautiful. And right next to him is his beautiful wife, Danielle Todd. What are you looking for as well?
I just really want to believe that they are in love with what they're doing.
Beautiful. Dr. Marshall Hawkins over here, my teacher. What are you looking for, Doctor?
I'm looking for stage presence and some commitment from them via body language for the express for humanity.
Beautiful.
Making that commitment to humanity.
Beautiful. And Dr. John Diversa, what are you looking for? Esteemed trumpet player and Grammy Award winner and also big band leader. What are you looking for?
I can't wait to hear all of these artists. I hope that each one of these entities gives me goosebumps.
Beautiful. And over here, esteemed piano player, Grammy Award winner as well, classical musician, Nadia Shpachenko. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, what are you looking for?
I want to be moved. I want to see their passion. I want to hear something new. So I want to hear their creativity. I want them to be able to project and say exactly what they want to say and put their whole heart and soul into it.
Okay, beautiful. All right, thank you so much, judges. This is going to be awesome, and let's just get this show on the road. Please welcome to the stage your very first contestants, Katie Kerpass and Brendan Sue, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out. You got some fans. It's good to see you guys. Where are you both from?
I'm from Hong Kong.
I'm from Korea, California, North Carolina.
What are you guys going to perform today?
So our project, Why Old Dogs Lie, is it's a play on words that comes from both of our titles, and it's essentially about how your emotions evolve and change as you grow up, and how like certain events will affect you differently in different stages of your life.
So the first part of the piece, which is my original song called Underdog, it's a song I wrote about the intense feelings that you get when you're probably first entering puberty or just, you know, growing up, being in your teenage years. There's a lot of feelings about, oh, maybe you don't compare it to someone else, or you don't feel like you're good enough for anything. And I was going through a time of my life like that, so I decided to write this song, and it's pretty emotional, and yeah, and that's one end of the spectrum of the emotions of growing up.
And then on the other end of the spectrum is my song, titled Am I Getting Older? And it's about how after going through these intense emotions that you might go through, you can develop a certain numbness or distance from them. And whether that be maturity or a self-defense mechanism is up for interpretation. But it's also about how that changes you and how you interact with your friends and the people around you.
And at the very end, we want this piece to inspire anyone through our music to maybe relate to these emotional experiences, maybe to you guys' own life. And sometimes when a new era or a new version of yourself emerges, it will feel like the old version of yourself is dead. So we also wanted to put that metaphorical symbolization into this piece.
One more time for Katie and Brendan. Go get set up, you guys. You guys are beautiful. One more time for these guys. And just while they get set up as well, just to let you know, the judges are judging everyone on a 1 to 10 basis. They are putting in their answers, and we will find out by the end of that. More info on that. One more time for Katie and Brendan.
Staring at the numbers on my phone leaves me wanting more and more, yeah. Saying no until I feel my pulse. Shit's euphoric, but now I'm so, yeah. The smoke and the haze replaces the pain, but then I start to notice I give and I take. I'm counting the stakes again, again and again. But why do I feel so alive? High in the clouds, but I'm falling, fading now and tumbling, slowly shrinking as I pass the rain down. I'm fine, 'cause now I'm getting the things that I want. But do I deserve it? There's always someone that is prettier, skinnier, and wear my jeans better. So why I'm feeling like the underdog, ruining every picture in every spark. I despise the way you're in my core. Can't get rid of what's yours, yeah. Take your stupid bags and walk out that door. I don't want you anymore.
Am I getting older? Or have I just been losing sleep? Been numb lately. What's wrong with me? Am I getting colder? I've been saying too much of what I mean. What's wrong with me? How could I be? I'm just getting by. On and on and on, and I don't know how to make my mind. I'm trying, why can't you see? don't know what to say when you say I care less lately, 'cause I do. I don't know what to say when you say I don't call lately, don't want to. And honestly, I feel like I'm the villain. I've been letting go and ghosting all the numbers in my phone. Been messing up and making bad decisions, waiting rooms of people I can't deal with. Just getting worse and I'm breaking. Just getting by. On and on and on, and I don't know how to make my mind. I'm trying, why can't you see? I'm just getting by. On and on and on, and I don't know how to make my mind. I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying. Why can't you see? Thank you.
One more time for Katie, and one more time for Brendan as well. Unless Brendan's dead, have him come out, and Katie, come over here as well. Give it up for this band as well. What a great band. I just want to ask, really good job. Good job, you guys. And you're alive and well. Congratulations. I want to start with Nadia. Nadia, I would love for you to tell us what you think.
Okay, beautiful performances, beautiful songs, very touching, and I love that you connected sort of with your experiences and you were so raw and you kind of poured your soul and you told us what you experienced and what you were feeling, and it was very effective. So, yeah, and Katie, I really liked your high notes and your voice, the powerful, how you send the climaxes. It was very touching.
Nice, thank you. John, what do you think?
I felt the same thing. I felt like the narrative and the story was communicated very well, and there was a commitment to what the story was and what the expression was in how it was staged, and yeah, there was definitely a lot of power that came from what you were expressing to us. Thank you for that.
Awesome. Dr. Hawkins?
I'm pretty much the same, and I'd like to use one phrase, subject matter, which really impressed me. You had a story to tell, and it probably came from the title itself.
Beautiful. Danielle?
I just have to say how proud I am of you guys from when I came here, in January. I feel like you guys took some of the things that I had to offer in this show, in this performance, and I really, Brendan, I really loved the mix that you had in your voice. You've been working on it, I can tell. Katie, same thing, and I loved the moving from the microphone over. All of your stage performance was thought out, every single thing that you did, and it was noticeable. You did a great job.
Grady?
Yep, I agree completely. It was a good connection because it was theatrical, I think, which is not always seen in a musical performance, and all the way to you falling and being carried off to the starting small. And both of you guys were sounded great, but what a really exceptional, incredible vocal performance from you, Katie.
Miss Pamela Jordan?
There's so much that's been said, it's hard not to echo it, and I echo everything that's been said. But I will really point out the clarity of your message and the passion with which you both delivered that. And I agree 100%, your vocals were spot on.
Beautiful. Give it up for your judges and give it up one more time for these guys. They're beautiful voices, Miss Katie and Brendan, ladies and gentlemen. Great singing. All right, we'll see you back at the stage. Good job, you guys. Good job. Coming next to the stage, that was kind of a jam, and this is going to be a kind of a jazz jam as well. Please welcome to the stage David Lim and Mike Nyong. Since they're not here, I will be jamming for them. So. Come on out, guys. It's your time. Come on, here we go. David and Mike, ladies and gentlemen. And if you didn't recognize, Mike was drumming on the last one, too. That was really good. Good stuff. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from?
I'm from California.
I'm from Vietnam.
Beautiful. Okay. What song or songs are you going to do, and what does it mean to you?
We're performing Isn't She Lovely and Waltz for Debbie, their original arrangements. They capture for me the beauty of new life.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, you guys ready to do it? Okay, give it up for these guys. Go ahead and get set up. Time for David and Mike. Let's hear from our judges, Ms. Myanmar.
If I didn't work here, I wouldn't think there were students here. Beautifully executed, just technically just beautiful, so passionate, and I love both of those songs. So it was exciting just every time, just hearing those themes come through. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, musicality through the roof on that. It's fantastic. Who came up with that arrangement? Is that?
That's an original arrangement. I wrote it, and I think Mike wrote like one line in there. It's like something.
Look at you giving credit where credit's due.
Yeah. So.
Phenomenal job. I've got no critiques of that. That's exceptional.
Yeah, what a dream team. You guys work so well together, and yeah, you guys really made each other shine, and yeah, like, just amazing. Honestly, my face hurts from smiling, so.
Bravery. You did it without a bass player.
It's really clear that there's so much joy between the two of you just getting to play together. So the two things that I'll remember in 2 weeks is that connection point that you have together of joy, and also it's really clear the amount of time that you spent really thinking through the arrangement and what you could do that would be fun and connect these pieces together. So bravo, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I was thinking something along those same lines. You really projected joy, you connected with the audience, and the solos were really very virtuosic and very imaginative. You had very beautiful colors that you were getting out of the piano.
Thank you guys.
One more time for these amazing people right here. Good jamming. I wish I had a bass. Next time. One more time for Peter and Mike. Thank you guys. We'll see you after the show. Now, who could tell, because I think there was a third song that I actually asked them about. Did anyone know what the third song was? Did you hear it? It was Fly Me to the Moon, yes, nice. They didn't even talk about that because they knew it was too cool. Please welcome to the stage a singer-songwriter herself. Give it up for Poppy Griffin. Good to see you. Now, where are you from, Poppy?
I'm from Maine.
Nice. What are you going to sing, and what does it mean to you?
Tonight I'm going to sing The Circle Game by Joni Mitchell, and it means a lot to me, but overall it means to stay in the present in life and not think too much about your past or the future, because every moment is so important. You just have to stay grounded throughout life. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, we look forward to hearing you one more time for Poppy Griffin, and go get set up.
Yesterday, a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. And the seasons, they go round and round. The painted ponies go up and down, or captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. Then the child moved 10 times round the seasons, skated over 10 clear frozen streams, and they tell him, take your time, it won't be long now, till you drag your feet to slow the circles down. And the seasons, they go round and round. The painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. 16 springs 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to cartwheels through the town, and they tell him, take your time, it won't be long now, till we drag your feet to slow the circles down. And the seasons, they go round and round. The painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came and go round and round and round in the circle game. So the years spin by, and now the boy is 20. Though his dreams have lost some grandeur coming true, there'll be new dreams, maybe better dreams, and plenty before the last revolving year is through. And the seasons, they go round and round. The painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came and go round and round and round in the circle game. And go round and round and round in the circle game.
One more time for Poppy, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. All right, judges, who has the microphone? Nadia, do you have the microphone?
Okay. You have a very beautiful voice, and it has a sweetness in your voice that's very engaging. And I thought that your performance was very musical, and that you created a very lovely atmosphere.
It is very beautiful. And by the way, I love that the light goes through the holes in your hat and creates all those sparkles. That's amazing. I need to have one of those myself, I think. I felt like you became more and more comfortable as you were singing. You started to relax a little bit more, and even there was a sense of you being more grounded in your own connection point rather than trying to reach out to us so much. And I think that ironically, that's when you actually were able to reach us, because you were grounded in your own comfort in singing the song. And also that comfort with really connecting with the instrumental part too, with the guitar, really getting in control of every note at a time, getting in control of your pitch. Everything just got more and more comfortable as you went on, so bravo.
I agree with all what was stated. The thing that impressed me the most was the stage presence. You allowed the music to come through you. You didn't move very much, you just stood and told the story. You have a beautiful voice, but your stage presence was very impressive.
Beautiful. Thank
Absolutely. You sing like an angel. You have such a beautiful voice. And from the very first time I heard you, I knew that you're just so talented. You have an entire brand going on right now, and I love the look. I love the vibe. And beautiful song choice. And I think you really went for it. And I have to say that I really liked that you kept your eyes open and you were looking at us. Really proud of you. Very good job.
Yeah, the branding was on point. The whole singer-songwriter vibe was set immediately. Takes me back home to Nashville. You could teach us a lesson in that. It's almost like you can sing while smiling, which I thought was impossible until just now. And it was so lovely and captivating to watch, and it was just pitch perfect.
You have a voice like a warm blanket. You just covered us, and I love your effortlessness. Just how with ease you move through your register and open up, and you just draw us right into it. And I agree with what was said. It was like the more comfortable you got, the more powerful but warm your voice stayed, and you just had us. You just had us. Congratulations, great performance.
Beautiful. Thank you, judges, and one more time for Poppy over here. Good job, seriously, good job. See ya. That was a beautiful, kind of folksy, you're right, Grady, kind of Nashville type of vibe. And coming next to the stage with a classical vibe, please welcome Slava Krylova. Hi, Slava. Oh, yes, yeah, give it up one for. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
What are you going to play, and what does it mean to you?
So I'm going to play first movement of Dmitri Shostakovich second violin concerto, and this piece is very important for me. First of all, because I really like Dmitri Shostakovich. He's my favorite composer, and he's the one whose music started my love listening to what is called classical music. I really like this piece because it's an example of Dmitri Shostakovich's later works, and how his later works is different from his other pieces is that later works are still usually focused on dark themes and emotions like anger, sadness, despair, but later pieces do it in a more deep internal level, which I really like. This piece also has a lot of different characters, which I really enjoyed exploring, and I hope you will hear them. Like sometimes there is more dancing, sometimes there is more crying, more shouting, and sometimes it's even imitates percussion instrument. So I really hope you will find this piece interesting because I think it's really underrated both in Shostakovich's music and in in music in general. And I really love this piece, and I'm really grateful that I have the chance to play it for such a big audience. And yeah, I just really love the piece, and I hope you will hear this love in my performance. Also, this is Katya, and without her, this performance wouldn't be possible. Thank you.
One more time for Slava, ladies and gentlemen. Judges, let's hear what you have to say. Who has the microphone? Miss Pamela. Okay, let's hear.
Just in the interest of time, I just want to say, just beautiful, such depth of understanding and connection to that piece. Every section you handle with such mastery. Every section. Can I ask how long have you been playing that piece?
I think for around the year now. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was really exceptional. I record a lot of violin players. Well, I'm from Nashville. We call them fiddles, but we record it, and you can always tell the fiddle player usually by their vibrato, and like you have such an emotional vibrato, and I feel like that's what really captivated me at first. And so, really exceptional performance. Loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I said before anybody came out here that I wanted to see somebody that I really believed, and from the second you started playing, I really did believe that you loved that song so much. I could feel it right in my heart the whole time. Both of you, just absolutely phenomenal performance, really.
Technically, under such an umbrella of technical and harmonic dissonance, your intonation was impeccable. And you played in excellent time, especially because of pizzicato. I could hear it over the piano. Very well done.
Yes. The first thing that I notice is that your sound is very, very warm. It's a very particular sound, the timbre that you are expressing with. And I also heard how much you love the piece. Please know that that was conveyed very clearly. And all of those double stops, to play those in tune like you did, that was really impressive. And if I were to offer anything, I think if there were any next steps, it's all of the dynamics that you were playing with. You could even stretch that further, the softs to be even more contrasted with when you get loud. And I felt like you did in other sections. I felt like, whoa, that could even expand even more. And timbre too, like sound and the dynamics. But really, really beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Very beautiful performance. I thought that your phrasing, your musicality was exceptional. It was very thought out. Every phrase, every nuance was very clearly thought out and felt. I also particularly liked the balance and the communication between the violin and the piano. So I thought that you had done a great job as chamber musicians in this piece. So thank you.
Thank you, judges. One more time for Slava. That was beautiful. Good job. All right. From one beautiful classical piece to another beautiful pop tune. I want to say it's a pop tune. I don't know. I'm going to let this next person describe exactly what this is, but it's a couple of original songs, and it's really cool because it has a couple of violins, and it almost feels classical. Please welcome to the stage your last contestant, Julia Castro. Hi, Julia. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
What pieces are you going to do, and what do they mean to you?
Okay. Today I'm gonna be singing 2 original songs from my upcoming EP, Words I Never Got to Speak. They're really meaningful to me. The first one is called Over You, and it is about being stuck emotionally between holding on and letting go. And the second one is called Just for a Day. It is about wanting one last moment, one last day with the person you love before the ending. And yeah,
I'll be singing it with my band. I have Unai on cello, Katia on piano, and Brendan and Riley on violin. Thank you.
Have a good time. Go get set up, and we're gonna root for you. Good job. Good job. Okay. One more time for Julia Castro, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell me why it's so hard to fix this. I hold on tight, but you miss the signs. Do you ever even try? Tell me why it's so hard to win this. You hold me close and pretend we're fine. While I fake another try, you're still in my head, like you never left. I keep holding on to what we had, and no matter what I do, I keep coming back to you. Oh, how could I be over you? I keep coming back. You're an angel I couldn't reach, but I can be the one you love not anymore. I know it's hard to watch you fall, hard everything to lose it all, but all I ever wanted was to make things easy. Maybe if there's a second chance, 24 hours till the end, if all we have is now, just let me hold you once again, just for a day, just for a day. Maybe we can let tomorrow away, just for a day, just for a day. And maybe we don't have to change, we can let the ending wait, just for a day, just for a day. I didn't want this, it wasn't easy. I tried to be somebody else, I lost the feeling. You were the answer, I was the question. You know I can't be who you love not anymore. I know the time is running low, I see it counting down on us, but all I ever wanted was to make things easy. Maybe if there's a second chance, 24 hours till the end, if this was all that mattered now, and if you were mine just for a day, just for a day, maybe we can let tomorrow away, just for a day, just for a day. Maybe we don't have to change, we can let the ending wait, just for a day, just for a day, just for a day, for a day. Thank you.
One more time for Julia Castro and her band.
Thank you so much.
Come on over here. Come on over here. Yes. Judges, I'd love to hear what you had to say.
You have a very beautiful, gorgeous voice. The color of your voice and the phrasing and how you, just how you express what you're feeling is very powerful. And I wanted to ask you, did you write all the music, the instrumental music as well?
So
This song was born in like a writing session with my pianist, and we both did the arrangement, and yeah.
Yeah, I really liked both the score and the lyrics and the delivery. How you were so confident and you created this atmosphere that like really spoke to me.
Yeah, the string writing really propels the song. So, brava, brava with that. It really keeps the music flowing, keeps the interest. And you have such great control of your voice and the pitch at that very soft dynamic. That was very impressive. And I would love to hear you be able to expand even more with different timbres as the song goes on. And I'm curious, do you write in Portuguese as well?
Yes, I love bossa nova. I have a couple of songs in Portuguese.
Yeah, I would love to hear that as well. Beautiful, beautiful song. Thank you.
What I enjoyed the most is the journey you took me on. It touched my emotions deeply. I could feel all of your culture coming through you, everybody from Brazil. I could feel it. I spent a lot of time with Brazilian people from your country, and wow, my emotions were so deep in your music. It took me places that I hadn't been in a long time. For the first time, I literally closed my eyes and enjoyed. Thank you.
That means so much. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, your voice is just untouchable, so beautiful. The breathiness, the phrases, the trills, you nailed everything. You were able to do it in a quiet way and also in a powerful way. I also want to mention some of your lyrics are really, really captivating. You were the answer, I was the question. Like, so beautiful. And even just saying, I know the time is running low, it's a very different way of saying that. And I was really captivated from the very first note to the very last one. Really, truly an amazing performance.
Yeah, I would agree. I would say that is as pro as professional gets. Top to bottom, certainly didn't feel like students. Felt like a pro. You really do have star power, and it wasn't just you. The whole thing, top to bottom, the string section so tight. Beautiful piano playing. Like the whole thing was pro, top to bottom.
Oh gosh, it's hard being last because I just want to echo everything that was said. Your voice was beautiful, just something about keeping it soft, but it was very powerful. You just had us. And the composition was the entire composition was just beautiful. The way you, as Jeanette would say, the collaboration that was happening there between all of you. And I want to say something that often doesn't come across as a compliment, but I mean it with a compliment completely through. You have a pretty voice. It's something that just sparkles in it. And it just really beautiful performance.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you so much.
One more time for Julia Castro, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome job. Yes. One more time for your judges. They killed it, and I loved everything that you guys said. That was really beautiful. And thank you guys so much for coming. We have one last thing, and I'd like to welcome back to the stage the head of the music department. Give it up for Kai Potts.
This has been an absolutely amazing evening. I'm so proud of all of our finalists tonight, and thank you for the judges for your beautiful comments. Give me a round of applause if you're having a good time tonight. So before I introduce our orchestra, I want to introduce a very special prize that we are going to be presenting to our finalists. So our music faculty will be presenting a special Music Faculty Judges Award. And in order to award that award, which will be a lovely dinner out with all of our faculty so that they have a chance to connect with us and learn more about the industry and talk to us as, professionals. But we need to find a way to decide, so we're gonna let you decide. So we're gonna pass out these barcodes, and grab your phones or whatever you have. We're gonna have you scan the barcodes, and you tell us who was the most inspiring, the most compelling, who made you really feel like you were connected to the artists on stage. So we're gonna go around and we're gonna pass these around, and we'll have that announcement at the end. So, look for your barcode. And before I head down to give you the barcode, I want to talk a little bit about our orchestra, our Wild Arts Chamber Orchestra. So when you hear the word orchestra, a lot of times you think conductor, right? You think big ensembles, you think, Berlin Phil or New York Phil. But this year, this is the first year we've had a self-conducted orchestra. So if you've heard of greats like Orpheus or others who, play chamber music on a large scale, that's what our students have been working on this year with this piece. This piece has been arranged for the different instruments by the students in our rehearsals, figuring out what works for their instruments. And this piece in particular is a very special piece of music that it's so special that our favorite Shostakovich loving violin is just going to introduce for you. So, Slava.
Hello. It's another Shostakovich piece. How fun. Though the character of the piece is not fun. So this piece in a lot of ways I think is a sum of Shostakovich's life and work, and in writing this piece he, in my opinion at least, wrote a lot about himself, like the motif that repeats in this piece over and over and again throughout a lot of movements could be written in like letters like DSCH, which is Shostakovich initials. So like he was writing a lot about himself, and this piece also has a lot of quotes and like places that are similar to works that were like Shostakovich pieces that were especially important to him throughout his life. So yeah, I really like this piece too, so I hope you will like it too.
So our judges are going to take a little bit of time to finish tabulating their scores, and you might see them exit if they need to make the very important decisions. But in the meantime, we're going to pass the barcodes around unless you have them already, and then we're going to enjoy this very special performance by our Wild Arts Chamber Orchestra. Thank you.
The judges are still deliberating on who got it, so until then, I think I'm going to jam on that piano. Does that sound okay? Yes. Okay, I'm going to sing a song that has something to do with me going to Idlewild Arts. The very first time that I ever played jazz with Marshall Hawkins was this song called Nature Boy. And I actually did it on American Idol as well. I was going to play a Phil Collins song, and I just didn't like it. It didn't feel good. And then Don Was, who was the producer for Everybody Walk the Dinosaur, if you guys remember that song, he came up and he said, you know what? I love the way you play that upright bass. I think you should play some jazz. So I started to play some jazz, and I remember doing my very first rehearsal with Marshall Hawkins and a 6-piece band with horns. And this was the first song. It reminds me of Idlewild every time I play it. And this is Nature Boy. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he traveled very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, one magic day, he came my way, and we spoke of many things, fools and kings. This he said to me, the greatest thing that you'll ever learn is just to love, yeah, and be loved in return. The greatest thing that you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Thank you guys. It was really cool because I actually started playing the upright bass, but Marshall also taught me how to play the piano. And it was crazy because he told us that when he first started playing, he was playing with Miles Davis, and Miles Davis actually hired him as an organ player. He was doing an organ thing, and then all of a sudden he saw an upright bass in the corner, and he decided to play it. So he just did that, and the very first time that he played with Miles Davis, he had only been playing the bass for about 15 minutes. So that kind of led me to believe that you can do anything, and it's such a beautiful thing. So you guys want to hear one more song? Yes? I know someone wants to hear the results. I know who performs tonight. Did you? Anyone? Yeah, you guys performed. Give it up for your guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna think of a good song before the people get out here. I think we have about 5 more minutes. Any requests? All right, fine. I'll just do my own thing. Here we go. Here's another song that I wrote about Idlewild. You know what?
Don't need no TV, I need no phone. Don't need a speeding car to get me home. Don't need no nothing, all I need is time for the simple life. Go get your butt off of that lazy couch. Put down the laptop and get out of that house. Don't need no nothing, all I need is time for the simple life. I got a brand new scratch on my Cadillac. Try to call the body shop, but my phone is dead. I tried to email my brother, but the Wi-Fi's down. The stuff is haunting me all year round. I'm fixing one thing and another one's coming loose. It's making me think how much it stinks. Ooh, I keep on buying new things that I can't really use. If it gets you annoyed, then what is the point? Don't need no TV, I don't need no phone. Don't need a speedy car to get me home. Don't need no nothing, all I need is time for the simple life. I'm taking one step forward and three steps back. I kid myself for letting go all the things I had. I guess you don't know what you got till that jump was bad. I never should have done that hand-me-down I got from Dad. I saw one problem and another one was popping up. Ain't it alright? How the problem is chronic. Cause when you got it good, you just don't know where to stop. You worry about the earnings if it stops you from living. Don't need no TV, I don't need no phone. Don't need a speedy car to get me home. Don't need no nothing, all I need is time for the simple life. Alright, repeat after me. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I love you, baby. I need you, baby. Give it to me, baby. I need you, Casey. I love you, Casey. I love you, Casey. Louder. I love you, Casey. Wow, you guys are so nice. Thank you very much. I can't believe you said that. Oh, don't need no TV. I don't need no phone. Don't need a speed car to get me home. Don't need no nothing. All I need is time for that simple, simple, simple life. Woo! Go get your butt off of that lazy couch. Put down the laptop and get out of that house. It doesn't hurt if you try. Sometimes it's the simple life. Good seeing you.
Thanks. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. All right, hold tight. I'm going to check and see what's going on back there, but you guys have the most beautiful voices ever. Thank you so much for singing with me. Give me 1 minute. All right, 1 more hour. No, I'm kidding. They're coming out. I walked
there, perfect timing, and they are going to discuss their results. So I think every one of the performers, maybe it's a good idea for you guys to come and sit up right here. Yep, yeah, all the performers come sit up right here so we can get all the announcements. Yes, come on up here. Thank you guys so much, and thank you, audience. Really appreciate you coming right up.
Thank you all for being here. Can we give our finalists one more big, hearty round of applause? As you can tell, we had a lot of thoughts, and that is just indicative of the fantastic performances that we heard tonight. So without further ado, I think we're going to dive right in to our prizes. Because tonight you were so exceptional, we have a lot of prizes to give away. So I'm going to allow the judges to give away those prizes, and then I will announce the grand prize winner. So why don't we start with...
Okay, I'm first. This was really, really tough because everybody was really good. It's clear why you made it to the finals. My prize is, it's the 80th anniversary of Idlewild Arts, and on Saturday, we have the 80th anniversary VIP presidential lunch in Crone. And I would like to feature from tonight's performance
Slava Krylova.
And Katya, yes. Thank you all so much. You want to stay here?
Yes, yes. Okay, for our next prize, we'll
All right. Like we said before, it was really, really hard to make a decision. That's why it took us so long. We went over everything. But I would like to offer a voice lesson to Katie and Brendan. I thought you guys did such a beautiful performance, and I really thought that your vocals shone through, and I was really proud of the difference between when I was here in January to here now. So I would love to give a vocal lesson to you too.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. We were really arguing over a lot of stuff because everyone loves someone for different reasons. You guys were all exceptional. But we're gonna give the recording to Poppy.
Phenomenal musicians. Second prize, David Lim.
And our grand prize winner. Oh, sorry. The The second prize is $250 to use toward your next project. So, congratulations. Or no, sorry, it's $500. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right. 500. Do I have 5, 7? Okay, and so, yeah, yes, congratulations. And for our grand prize winner, we are so blown away by all of the work that you put into your performance today and throughout the year. So, our grand prize winner is Julia Castro. I want to thank you all for coming to our first ever Wild Arts International Music Competition. You are bound to see every single one of these performers on stages after they leave Out of Wild Arts, so stay tuned. I also want to thank all of the semifinalists who participated in that round yesterday. Everything that we saw was absolutely phenomenal. So I hope you all have the most wonderful evening. Finalists, we're going to give you a chance to meet with our judges and get some more in-person comments. And for everyone else, have a wonderful evening, and thank you.